Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I fly a whole bunch of different planes in Warthunder, and today we are doing a first flight of the Spitfire F Mk IX. Haven't even trained it to a crew yet. There we go. Alrighty, so now we are working with two water cooling radiators, the same sort of oil cooling little radiator right there, but the biggest difference is the four-bladed prop and let me check, Merlin 61, and that was it. 1100 horsepower. Okay. Merlin 45 and 1040, so we're gaining an extra 100-ish horsepower, which should make the top speed just a little bit better. So let's jump into a match and see how it goes. Alrighty guys, we are in my first match ever, as always, with this plane, and compared to the Mark V, we went from a BR of 3.7 to 4.3. So that is just a little bit of a step up. As far as the Silver Lion modifiers go on this plane, you're looking at 225% on your Silver Lions and 308% on your research points. So I'm going to climb up to altitude, and if anything interesting happens, we will cut right to it, and also if I get absolutely clapped, we'll cut to that too. Alrighty guys, we are pulling up on 3,500 meters, and there's lots of 109s everywhere. Dornier 17 and ME264 way out in the distance, and a TA 154 right there. We're going to turn to the right and almost try to intercept this 109. I kind of have a feeling he might turn. Maybe not. I thought he was going to turn back and try and get that BF, or not the BF-109, the B-25. It looks like he is going to make a slight turn back towards the middle, and we're going to turn into him. He's just going to outclimb us here, I bet, especially since I have to throttle back so I don't overheat too much. Okay, we're going to pull off of that BF-109 and turn back. And we're probably going to go towards this 190. He's a lot lower than us, so that gives us a very, very large energy advantage over him. And it looks like he's going to try to go towards that B-26.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Sorry.
Something happened over there.
Somebody, cover me!
Okay, never mind. Turning back towards the 109. As long as we can outmaneuver him right here. Like so.
Heading to the base.
Shouldn't get us. Don't know if he's going to turn back or just try and run away. He's going to turn back a little bit. So we'll just keep tracking him. He's probably going to dive down and go after that B-26B. Looks like that might be what he's doing. So we're going to follow him down. I'm not too worried about everybody else in the sky right now. What I am worried about is having a 190 on me now. That 109 is going to pull off. Try and get some of his altitude back. But what we're going to do is turn into this 190. Because he just lost all of his energy right there. Yeah, I lost sight of that 109. Pull off of the 190. Was coming back in. Turn into him. Turn back into the 190.
Attention to the map.
Fly right into his bullets, apparently.
The enemy is winning.
Great strategy, guys. That's what you always need to do. We're gonna ignore him and try and catch up to this 190, which we won't. Okay. I do kind of want to go back and repair, so we are going to have to engage in another fight with this 190. 109, sorry. And get knocked out. So I will see you guys in the next game. Alrighty guys, we are back in another game.
Our victory is near.
We climbed up to 3,800 meters, and I'm just going to go right down for this F4U and probably the SU-6. I'm going to have to watch out for that I-185. The cannons on those things are nuts. I swear I just heard a jet. It was just a J-26 above us.
Destroy the target.
Okay, coming right down on the Russian. Yep. Turn fight this guy.
We're winning.
Black Corsair. Okay, I'll take that. Somebody took care of the Corsair and the SU-6. Not too shabby, I'd say. We got away with just a little bit of damage. So we're gonna climb up towards this P-47. He shouldn't be down that low anyways. I don't care how fast he is. Oh, okay. That's great. Slight down tier. Got a hit, but not a critical. We're just gonna turn back towards this guy. He's already lost all of his energy. There was nothing he could have done about that. I cannot believe there's an F-82 in this game.
Attack the enemy.
Either I got up-tiered or that F-82 got severely down-tiered. my guy. I'm probably gonna, yep. Okay. So the P-51 is just... he's not going to pay any attention.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I don't think I've ever just seen an aircraft phase through a tree like like that. Turned himself into a Star Wars ghost. I'm gonna return back to the base and get some more cannon ammo. There's no way that I can... That guy? I'm worried about that guy. I think that if I get him in the right spot and manage to get behind him at just the right time, I don't think he'll be able to get me. Just taking my happy self away from that PE-8. Hopefully that 109 can take care of that LA-11. Let's see. I'd say so. Maybe not. Great. Okay. BF-109 has lost ability to turn. We'll just make sure he doesn't get himself in a bad spot here. Okay. Apparently the Dornier is going to take out the 109. In the chat, he's like, what the hell, man? Oop. 38. Coming out of nowhere. And we lost all of our water after that. So right now our one goal is just to make it back to the base. I think it's where that Lancaster is. I think that Dornier did that on accident though. I don't think he meant to.
Thank you.
That is really concerning. The F-82. Sorry, A-21. I can't help you now. Ooh, cancel roll. Oh, jeez. This game has just been such a meme. I can't even believe that. Okay. I'll get back to you guys whenever we get back up, and maybe we'll get in a fight with that F-82. Okay guys, we are back. F-82 is one of the last enemy players. Oh, it's not a jet, duh. It's that twin Mustang. Can't believe I was thinking this was a jet the whole time. But look at the map, and we'll probably fly back towards their airfields to see what's going on. That F-82 is just going to disappear, I bet you. Be gone. He could tear my plane apart in a burst. With how many 50 cals he has. But since that is in fact not a jet, I thought it was an F-89 for some reason, we're going to bring the video to a close here. So as usual, if you liked watching, make sure you leave a like down below. If you have any Warthunder tips, I always love to hear them, so leave them in a comment. And subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all my content. And otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.